Okie dokie. Centauri, how are you doing? What's up? What ships haven't I done? Because I gotta get this out. I have the... Oh, I haven't built a lot of ships on this list, actually. Well, Canberra will hopefully soon be built. We're into Capricorn, New York, go to France, America, US. I have not done a lot of these steps. Oh well. Good, that's good. Okay. It's the Germanic. She was a canceled, she was a planned ship for the White Star Line after the Titanic sank. Larger than the Lusitania, but smaller than the Olympic. And I think because of World War I, they canceled her. It's up for debate if her keel was actually laid or not, because some sources claim it was, some sources claim it wasn't. In fact, I think White Star's chairman at the time, I think it was something Anderson, said it wasn't. So, I have to presume it wasn't built, even started. But people said that her keel was torn up like the Oceanics was, and they replaced it for more space with, like, battleships that Harland and Wolff built. I also seem to have built the thing backwards. Oops. Oh well. Germanic became Belgianland. I don't think so, because if it would have been any ship, it would have been the Justicia, because Belgianland was smaller than the Lusitania. It was only like 28,000 tons, wasn't it? Justicia was like 35,000. It was much larger. Well, not much larger, but it was larger a bit than the Lusitania. OLW, how are you doing? Is there anything? Oh, so I'm gonna get the thing that Shiki gave me for the description of the ship, and I'm gonna duplicate this tab for Justicia's thing, for Justicia's summaries that they gave me. So, no gantry davits, not a replacement. Okay. I also have redone this ship's length and width, her dimensions. Mini Chess, how are you doing? I've redone her dimensions now that I actually have accurate things on what they would have been. Which would have been 746 by 88 feet, which would translate roughly to 227 to 27 blocks. Why is this group? Ungroup. There we go. 5 tabs open at once. Yeah. Okay. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, I seem to have built the ship backwards by accident, so, oops. We're gonna do something on stream that I have not done on stream in a while. When was the last time I've done this on stream? It would have been... God, it would have been the Olympic, I think, where I'm doing a haul on stream. Will the ship have a Belgian-style bow or forecastle? No, she's gonna have a Titanic-style forecastle, but I'm gonna make sure her structure is different. She's gonna have a forecastle. A raised forecastle. But, I don't think we're gonna get to that this stream. Remember hearing something where someone's great-grandfather worked at Highland and Wolf when the Oceanic 3 was being built, and apparently she was going to have a sister ship called the Colossic. Really? Need to have a look at the Olympic bow, because the Olympic is 2 blocks slimmer than this ship, and her bow is mostly the same. So, I need to have a look at the Olympic bow and how I did it. Okay. And how does her bow end up looking? Not bad. Could be better, but I mean, I'm perfectly fine with this. So I know Germanic had 3 funnels. Yeah, Germanic was certainly going to have 3 funnels. So I was right about that. And to be honest, my only evidence against that was White Star Line never ordered a 3-funnel liner that was finished. So, she certainly would have had 3 funnels. You guys were alright, she would have been smaller than the Olympic. I'm sorry, I was wrong. We also have company over. We have family over, so if you hear voices in the background, that's all that is. Some family has come over today, which I am extremely happy about. This will be the first custom. I mean, apart from the Kingdom of Canada, which was never finished, yes, this will most likely be the first custom. But you know what? That's not a bad thing, because I honestly didn't know what ship I was going to build next, so it gives me something to do. Honestly. Saw your face in the last stream. You barely saw any of my face. You saw my forehead and one eye. That's hardly a face reveal. Kinda saw as well. Again, you still don't really know what I looked like. What I looked like? No, look like. Saw both eyes. Okay, well. Still don't know what I look like. One stream we saw the camera. Yeah, the one stream the camera did fall and you saw, like, it was very blurry. But for a brief moment, and I actually ended the stream because of it. Well, that and to make sure my phone wasn't damaged, because it had quite a fall, that stream. It was extremely blurry, but you could, for a split second, see an extremely blurry version of my face. It's okay, that just proves I'm a human, and not a robot. As literally every website now would think you are. J-Ships is AI. I'm really hoping I'm not going to have to redo this, though. It's going to be a huge pain. Like, this ship, I think, the forecastle deck on this ship is taller than the one on the Olympic, I think. That's why 31. The roof of the room you were in looked like the ceiling in my classroom. I don't know why the stream's so dull for you guys. Sorry about that. Where's the Olympic? There it is. I want to get a short forecastle. Oh no, they're exactly the same. What's your favorite YouTuber? That's a good question, actually. Grian is definitely one of them for me. Like, Grian is up there. That's not gonna end up looking good. I can't just do that. I'm gonna have to try and curve it. Yeah, that'll work. Believe if I can give June. Oh yeah, of course, 100%. I've already laid out the clipper stern. I see. If there's no evidence that she was gonna have a cruiser stern, then I won't put one. It'd also be a pain if I did. I also actually managed to get the dimensions of both the ship overall and the length between perpendiculars, which means this clipper stern here is actually the accurate size. Do I watch Corey X Kenshin? Barely, to be honest. I've watched like 2 of his videos. I am subscribed to him though. "2019 Minecraft Netherite ingot. Instant. Why? What's that?" I only started playing Minecraft in 2020, so I don't know what that is. I was watching the Ultimate Custom Magazines. I'm hoping this is gonna look good because I really do not want to rebuild this bow. Nope. Something like that. The last big ship of the year? Oh yes, 100%. Honestly, guys, this ship will probably not be finished this year. Low chance of it. Because it's bigger, it's literally bigger than the Lusitania. It's bigger than the Belgian one. Like, the Belgian one took me a while to do, I think. A couple weeks. Oh, I see. Can't do that yet. How do you tell the bow is gonna get redone? What do you mean the bow's gonna get redone? Doesn't look bad, not yet. So guys, this music video is a 12-hour loop of songs. I have just finished going through all of them. It's not even, I say all of them, there's only like 3 or 4 songs here. I've just finished the entire 12-hour video. Meaning I've done 12 hours of streaming since I started doing this for the background music. I need to touch grass. If I will ever build the Oceanic. Well, Oceanic is definitely not one that I'm planning to do anytime soon. Will I build it at some point? Probably. But I want to wait. Shiki, you might be right. The bow might have to be redone. We'll see. Ah! Dang it! Four funnel motion, which is... Oh, was the Keurig supposed to be a four funnel liner? Like, was it supposed to be kind of like an upgrade at Titanic? I thought the Keurig and the Germanic were going to be sister ships, honestly. Keurig became the Oceanic. Well, I mean, I guess... Well, the Oceanic never really, became anything, so... Germanic was definitely named the Olympic class and the Big Four. I see. I don't know with this. Well, this is gonna have to stop getting this shallow. I'm gonna have to start spreading out the sections, otherwise it's gonna look horrible. Maybe not quite by that much. But it's definitely gonna have to... Yeah, I can... That's gonna... The Netherland Collaborators. Yeah, same. Not gonna lie, I haven't heard... I've never heard of the plain red Starliner Netherland until today. So, learn something new every day. Because the Corinthic video was so short, because originally the entirety of Brief History Season 1 was supposed to be one big video, explaining the evolution of the White Star Line fleet. And some ships naturally would have longer parts than others. They were never supposed to be their own separate videos. The entirety of the Brief History series, as successful as it has been, was an accident. It was never supposed to happen. Corinthic's video was so short because it was supposed to be so much longer, a part of a so much longer video. Could sort of copy what you did for Votto and Olympic for shaping the... Oh yeah, I am. I'm trying to replicate the Olympic. Trying to replicate the Olympic. Do I think I will ever build nevermore built ships in the future? Maybe. Maybe. Guys, my next ship is the Olympic, the sister to the Oceanic. I'm joking. I'm joking. I kind of wish the Olympic was built, though. Olympic could have been the Oceanic, that never was. Oceanic had a pretty depressing and very much premature fate. Speaking of which, guys, guess what I got? Guess what I managed to stumble myself with? I can just find it here, which I can't seem to. Guess what I got? Come on, get it. That's not it. Wait a sec, guys. This is it. Oh, I got the book. Oceanic, White Star's ship of the century. Can't wait to read it. So is Germanic as tall as Olympic? Germanic is as tall as the Olympic. One block, or I guess two blocks. What's the word? 2 blocks slimmer than the Olympic, and roughly 9 minus 2, 27. Roughly 42 blocks shorter than the Olympic. Although the way I'm building it, I'm thinking in real life if she was built like this, she would equate to around 40,000 tons, but I don't know, we'll wait until it's finished. Even I'm surprised. For what? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where is... Oh, goodness. That might be a slim target, that being there. I think I can make it work. Alex, how are you doing? Yeah, nice ship built for the Amish. Actually, you know what? The bow's actually not looking that bad. Not looking great, but it's looking pretty good. How big is she? Oh, how big she is. Yeah, if this were built in real life, then I feel like the way I'm building her, she would probably equate to, like I just said, 40,000 tons. Still short or smaller than the Olympic and the Titanic. But you get the idea. Okay, I'm gonna have to start using more than 3s because the 3s are getting really, like, they're getting shallow. That's for sure. Like in the bell curve. Thank you. Alrighty. Whoops. It's looking pretty good, actually. Might have to try and... I never thought I'd say this, but I'll try and shallow out that curve. I don't know if it'll even be visible after this section anymore. Probably not. But worth a shot. Something like this, maybe. It's not really much more shallow. It's like the exact same thing. So I wonder if I just did this. Would it look good? New ship idea, the SS Joshik. Yep. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm liking this. And it's meeting the beam, which is even better. I think I had to change the beam a little bit on the Republic. Actually, no, I didn't have to change the beam on the Republic, but I was close to changing it. And hopefully this section can shallow out. The Empress of J-Land. No, I think I'll Josh. J-Land. They're both kind of the same. I'm not building those ships. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, this is the beam. Forgot the beam exists. 29 minutes in, I'm already almost done the skeleton for the bow. Well, one side of it, anyways. And hopefully, this can just not be S-shaped at all. And it's looking like that might be the case, which is good. Because the last section isn't really supposed to be S-shaped. Alrighty, how does that look? Actually, you know what? That looks pretty good. I'm happy with this. Not as good as looking at the back, but oh well. Sea shanties in the background of your streams. How many of them are copyrighted though? Because the sea shanties themselves aren't copyrighted, but the people playing them probably have their version copyrighted. I'm not. Trust me, you do not want to hear my atrocious singing. I will not subjugate you guys to my horrible singing for more than a couple seconds. Okay? 30 minutes in and the bow is done pretty... Well, half done. Well, kinda a quarter done. Done, maybe. That is still... This is a pretty good start. Like, I don't have to restart the bow. I barely had to tinker with it at all. Which I usually do with my ships. The Olympic, I had to completely redo the bow. The Republic, I had to tinker with so much. Like, it's unbelievable, honestly. There's a reason why I will not stream the hulls. It's just because it's so boring. And also because I usually do the hulls in my spare time, but not when I have enough time to stream. Or when I don't feel like streaming. So I don't usually subjugate you guys to doing the hulls either. Because it's extremely boring. And repetitive. Red Lion, how are you doing? I'm reflecting on this year, it's alright, except no one likes my content, which I deleted my channel. Well, we're gonna try and keep a positive vibe here. But just try and let bygones be bygones. Who's in the chat? There's a few people in the chat. I enjoy the hull building process. With a ship this big, I do not. At all. I only like it when it's finished. And when the deck is finished as well. Nothing interesting. Not really. Join me and become a waterline builder. No. I'm sorry, but when I build my ships, they have to be full models. If someone with my ships wants to do an interior tutorial, then they have the right. They have the right. The Republic looks a lot better than it looked last stream for some reason. I don't know why. All I added to it, I swear, was just these things to hold the derricks in place. Like, you know, aren't Meek and Inspect in the chat today? No, not... Inspect was at some point in the chat. Meek wasn't, was he? I don't know, my mouse is dead. There we go. Meek wasn't in the chat today, not yet. but the stream's not even 35 minutes long yet, so, you know, where would the Germanic spoilers be? Oh, under the funnel? Under the funnels? They'd be amidships. Public spoilers, just directly under the funnels, essentially. I don't know if it would have had a fake funnel. Just give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna get something to drink because for some reason I never get something to drink. I'll be right back. I might mute it this time, did I? You guys can hear me, right? You can hear my atrocious voice, correct? If I'm streaming, I might as well enjoy it with some snacks. Keep myself occupied with copying the other side over. The live, it'll probably be, an hour and a half to 2 hours. Same as usual, hopefully. What are you eating? Lay's potato chips. You plan to give Germanic an open promenade or... I'll probably do both. But again, people, this ship was never built. We don't have designs for it. We have descriptions of it. Vague descriptions. So whatever you guys want, I will think about it. And if I think it would have been in the... I think if I can make it look nice, then I'll add it. Doing a list of the brief history from shortest to longest. Do you guys know that I have a playlist near the top of my playlist tab showing the brief history videos from longest to shortest? Like, do you guys know that? Descending order of length. Because it's one with the painting of the Germanic in the background. Yeah, I really like the ruffle chips. Put the cake and the potato at the bow, so... Oh yeah, they're doing the one scene from Titanic. Okay, yeah, I like that idea. Oh. Lost a chip. Jack! I'm flying. Oh! Jack! Potato! I'm flying! I mean, I kind of want to do that scene. Oh. Built the best ship ever, the Black Pearl. Oh, I'll put it on the list, I suppose. Yeah, the no passengers allowed sign on the breakwater. Okay, well, in all fairness, that machinery was not being used at sea. Like, it just was not. So, was it really enforced that strongly at sea? No, not really. Okay, where do you want the Germanic's cake to be? I'll put it to a vote. Well, the cake is only for when the ship's finished anyway, so we can decide it then. Isn't there evidence that Germanic wouldn't have been Titanic's replacement? I thought that was supposed to be the Kirik. Anyways, a smaller ship than Titanic for her replacement? I mean, yeah, post-war that was a thing, but they would want something equal or bigger. Whoever's first place, yeah. Well, that won't be a stream. I really wish the Germanic was built. Lord of the Cakes. There was a clip okay, yeah. Red isn't wrong. I did say he was the Lord of the Cakes last stream, I think. I got potato chips stuck in my teeth. Ah. And yeah, I eat more. Let's not get into another argument here, folks. Now let's take the other chips. Yeah, Red started the tradition with the cake on the emo's mast. On the emo's main mast. Yeah, here it is. They were spamming potato. I don't know who spammed potato, honestly, but they're spamming it because it's a running gag. Whenever my quality goes bad, everyone calls my stream potato. For some reason. I honestly don't remember when it started, or how it started. Folks, let's please be civil. I'm not giving any more warnings. The potato meme has been a meme on my channel for like 2 years now. Longer than I think most of you have been probably watching me, unless you've been watching me for a while and I'm just stupid, which is also a possibility, honestly. To be quite frankly honest. It's actually really good. I hope you guys don't mind just me snacking while I'm building this. Because I honestly stopped caring about eating during my streams a while back. I don't eat during my streams often. Like, this is the first time I'm just snacking on something while streaming. And 2 other times I had lunch streaming because I was an idiot and forgot to have lunch before I started. Don't do this often. Alrighty. Justicia, how are you doing? So, Justicia, there's a thing where anyone who has helped me with descriptions of the Germanic, when this Minecraft preview of this ship is released, you guys will be, what's the word? A collaborator on the video. Well, I'm building the Germanic right now, and you and Shiki, since you two have both helped me so far find descriptions. Shiki made me find you, and you just kept helping, which is amazing. Yeah, you're collaborators on the preview video now, whenever that comes out in a few years. Jay, how to see the playlist from shortest to the longest? Oh, I only made the longest to the shortest. You can make a playlist shortest to longest if you want. How many more sections left? Oh, only 2. Oh, I'm at the beam. Wait, I'm at the beam. Oh, nice. Perfect. Exactly where I want to be. It's a me. Yes, you are a collaborator. You will be, well, you will be a collaborator on the video. I'm also thinking about whenever I build a viewer-suggested ship that's suggested by one viewer and one viewer only, I'll also mark them as a collaborator. But we'll see about that. One more piece of info. Yeah, go ahead. Wait, how much of this drama has been going on? Okay. Superstructure would have been similar to Keurig, Olympic, or a mix of them with a bit of majestic spirit. Okie dokie. Now I feel guilty and compelled to leave alive. Well, you don't have to leave. But that's really what I personally think. So it's debated. Well, what you think, you know a lot more about the ship than me, so what you think is what goes, I suppose. I will take a few creative liberties with the superstructure, just because there's so many opportunities with it, but I will try and kind of replicate what that is. I don't know what I don't know what the Keyric's superstructure was supposed to be, but I can probably find it somewhere. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm choking on potato. Potato. No, not potato. Chips. Choking on chips. Better. I have not done the list from shortest to longest. If you want to make one, you can. I didn't finish this section up. Let's talk about carrots. Well, it's a carrot. Uh-oh. Oh, that's why. What's this supposed to be at? 1... Or no, that's 214. Okay. Magic number. That was the original Oceanic 3 design, but has a long history, so yeah. Well, Kara can go jump, okay. Carrick was designed to be Titanic's replacement, which is false. Okay. Construction started, but was scrapped and later sold to the Red Star Line, resulting in that vessel. Okay. Later, as the Oceanic was designed, Carrick's plan for resurface. However, the plans would get scrapped and replaced by a new one. Then the entire ship would get cancelled. White Star Line has a lot more cancelled ships than a lot of people think. And I wish all of them were built. I would have loved to see how the Oceanic played out. Just saying. I might have done an oopsie. 333. This doesn't look right. Oh no, that's right. And then another 3. And then 2 is all the way down. Vessel would be the Belgian land, or the Belgian. I see. Well, I've already built the Belgian one, so. Yes, the Oceanic 2 from 1899 had a planned sister ship. And I believe they actually did lay down her sister ship, but they canceled it after the chairman of White Star Line died. That ship was in fact named the Olympic. Really? So if I were to build the Keurig, the Keurig, I don't know how it's pronounced, Keurig probably. Sorry, just give me a sec. If I were to build the Keurig, what happened to Olympic steel? Was it No, it was probably scrapped, the whole thing. The only parts left of the ship are the ones that were, those are the parts that were sold to some sort of museum or something. I think there was a Celebrity X cruise ship or something like that. Oh, not this world. That used part of Olympic's dining saloon or something like that. Oh, it's Zurich. Okay, Zurich. The Zurich. Something like the Cedric, not the Kedrick. I knew it wasn't the Kedrick. very least. So if I want it to build, just give me another second. This world is a little large. If I wanted to build the Cyric, then all I would have to do is reuse the hull to this ship. No. Okay. I see. So it's more complicated. I'm going back to the Cyric would have been oh, it would have been bigger. Okay. I'm back at 921 subscribers. Guys, I have gained 4 subscribers today, I think, which is a record in a long time. Like a long time. I think I lost one today as well, but I mean, the point still stands. The only reason the buffalo is smaller due to its kill not having been complete. Oh, I see. That makes sense, actually. That makes quite a bit of sense. So the whole thing is just 2s, okay. You got 50 subs today? How'd you get that? I'm jealous. Wait, did you actually? Oh wait, no, that's wrong channel. Hang on. I can't tell if you're joking or not, which genuinely scares me. Oh, you got 50. Oh no, I know what you mean. Did you know that the Germans in the German ship there's an eagle? Yeah, the Imperator, they put an eagle on the bow, because they didn't know if the Aquitania was gonna be longer than the Imperator, so they just tried to get it that little bit longer. Turned out it was for nothing, because Aquitania was never supposed to be longer than the Imperator. She would have been at least as big as Titanic or bigger. Some archives say she was said to be 1,000 feet long, but honestly, no. Oh, I see. $60,000 tons. That's probably roughly the length of a 1,000-foot liner, if I had to guess. Or close to it. Pretty close to it, if I had to guess. This is 210. That is 210. That's perfect. Then this next one is 221. Okie dokie. Alrighty. So here is the bow of the... I almost said the Titanic. This isn't the Titanic. What's this ship? The Germanic. Oh, they're Germanic finished. Nice and tall and proud, as it should be. It's looking pretty good, actually. Bow is done. Well, no, the bow's not done, but it's getting there. It is definitely getting there. Now time to do one of the most boring jobs of all. The hull overall is just a really boring job. Just give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna see if I can find something else to eat. Actually, no. Do I have this? What else is in this? There's no more chips. Oh, there's this. Ooh. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll have one of these. Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind me just snacking. Here, just give me one sec, guys. Okay, the quality will lighten up in a minute, guys. I think. Carter, how are you doing? I only have longest to shortest. I can make a shortest to longest if you want. Yeah, I know the original Oceanic 3 design. Yeah, Cyric. I looked up the Cyric. All that popped up was the Cedric. Mr. Playlist. You can make a playlist if you want. Okay, I'm gonna make them both. Yeah, that's the right way. I don't know why I'm not using a speed potion for this. I should be. Yeah. Might be a bit of a shorter stream tonight, folks. I might break the 2-hour streak, but we'll see. These brief histories, right? Yes, that's correct. My idea, Germanic would have looked like Netherland, but the bridge would have been more forward than push the likes of Belgium. And I think I'm gonna go more so like a mix of the Adriatic Olympic and the original Olympic design. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Oh, guys, I spelled canceled wrong in the title. I'm such an idiot. I spelled canceled wrong. Germanic would have indeed been a mix of Adriatic Olympic and the Netherlands. Yeah. Might put one or two elements of the Lusitania in there, but we'll see. No, probably not, actually. Oh yeah, I forgot I raised the draft. Imagine if this year we got Germanic deck plans. No. We wouldn't get deck plans for the If there's a possibility they laid down... Wait a minute. Guys, so if there's a possibility that they laid down the Germanic keel, does that mean... Because surely they wouldn't have laid down a ship that they didn't know what was gonna look like, right? So, like... Maybe there wouldn't be any complete deck plans, but we'd have somewhat, like, we'd have blueprints, you would think. I mean, the ship might not ever have been laid down. No, okay, I'm just bullcrapping. Yeah, that's what I'm going for, Britannic Stern. Might not go with a deck house at the end. Like the Game Davits. I probably won't do that. Zurich's Oceanic 3 plans are indeed available, rarely, and since the ship was in roughly the same time, might even take some of that. Okay. Yeah, Germanic would have been built probably in the slipway next to... Germanic would have probably been built in Titanic slipway. Because Britannic was being built in Olympics, right? So... Germanic would have been built in Titanic's. They would have probably just started the Germanic's construction after they launched the Britannic, though. Honestly, at the moment, I feel like I know more about the Syriac than the Germanic. Though that would have been funny if they built Britannic. If, let's just say, World War I doesn't happen, Britannic's built as an ocean liner, and they build Germanic afterwards. That would have been funny having two different pairs of Britannic and Germanic, whether or not they're sister ships, but still would have had two pairs of them. The never built, it's because of the curiosity. Like, we don't, like, we're always kind of almost bored with the stories of the Titanic and the Olympic, but then we have the unbuilt ships that no one's ever heard of that could have had amazing careers stretching up to World War II, that could still have existed today, rarely, but could have. Like, it's just the curiosity. And it's not just you, I think it's just the human mind. Not just ships. Not just with ships, but with a whole bunch of other factors. Alright, here's the bow for the Germanic. Well, one side of it. Button time, yep. Where would this have gone? Probably would have gone right here. I'm getting used to this controller. Oh yeah, the ship was way too large. The ship would have been... yeah. So yeah, this looks like the Olympic at the moment, the ship that I'm building, but nope. Well, a bunch of it, even with the Olympic, was also curiosity, because especially in the 20s, I mean, it probably helped that she literally sank a submarine, the thing that was going to sink her. And it also probably helps that she was quite literally torpedoed in the First World War, and it somehow didn't explode. Like, that was extreme luck right then. But, especially in the 20s, you see, well, going back to 1912, no one cared about the Titanic. It was old news. The Olympic had her maiden voyage. She was doing well, and apart from a collision and a thrown propeller blade, she was doing perfectly fine. And making money. And Titanic only really became famous after she sank. And that's the reason she became famous, is because she sank, of course. And so, in the 20s, after the war, when passenger service was enabled back on ocean liners, there were all these passengers thinking, wait a minute, the Olympic was the Titanic's sister ship. Sailing on the Olympic is what it would have been like sailing on the Titanic, which is what brought in a little bit of her passenger numbers. Yeah, really though. The Cyric, that would have been... that would have been quite a war story for the captain. Both ships. Back in my day, I sank an entire German ship with just one little movement. And you youngins don't know how to do anything these days. I sank a German ocean liner. Things were easier back in my day. And harder at the same time. Yeah, the United States had like a 4-funnel liner that they planned to build. But just a serious guys, this is not going to be continued for a while. Germanic's big enough. I'm going back to the smaller ships after the Germanic. Let's see, what are the ships I'm planning to build next year? A rebuild of the Homeric, 100%. The Arctic, maybe the Neuronic, the Athenia. It's probably going to be remaking a whole bunch of my ships. I'm not doing the Cyric. Not right now, anyways. Well, it's not supposed to be a sad stream, so... be happy. I know it's easier said than done, but... called the Boston. It might have been called the Boston. I thought it was called something like the Reliance or something like that. Or wait, no, the Reliance was an already built ship. I don't know, it's like the Imperator. Not gonna lie. The next stream, I don't know, honestly. Three versions. The Olympic class had 4, didn't they? Before they were finally finalized. They had 3 or 4 of them. Quite a few. Whoops. Germanic probably would have had a clipper stern. That's what I'm building. Keeping things nice and traditional. Probably more like 75-25. I'll be back next stream. Okay, bye, Justice. Have a good one. Chances of a clipper stern are probably 25-75. Probably less, honestly. I'd guess. Do you guys see now why I don't build the hulls during my streams anymore? It's because it's just a bunch of layer upon layer upon layer upon layer, and then I have to do the whole process at the back of the ship. I mean, the ship Germanic size, like, the last ship I built that was this size was the Olympic itself. And before that, the Georgic, but I've definitely been confined to smaller liners lately. I have the Mont Blanc, the Emo, the Republic, and the Serbia. So honestly, the remakes are going to be starting small at first. Titanic. Yes, that's what I'm planning. I'm honestly, I'm just gonna probably just find a different company to start building. I say that, I'm probably not actually gonna do that. I have a few ships. Most of my ships are White Star liners, and a bunch of my ships I have to rebuild because they're just not good. Such ships could be the Homeric, or the Britannic one, or the Atlantic, for God's sake. Guys on board. Yeah, see, like, streams like this are boring. Both for you guys and me. And that's fine. I don't know why I streamed today, honestly. I guess just because I felt like it. Let's recreate the Roman Empire. Red starships. I mean, I built the Vaterland and the Fatherland and the Belgian one. You guys can probably tell I'm getting tired from my voice. Yeah, I gotta finish the ships I started earlier this year in September. I have to finish the Laconia and the Devonian, then I have to start on the Californian. It's gonna be a whole thing. Only the hull in the... Yes, I cannot... You know what? I think I'm gonna break the streak of having a 2-hour stream every stream. I'm breaking the streak, guys. I don't think... I'm just too tired to make it 2 hours. Maybe it's the snacks I had. Athenia needs a big remake, I agree. Is this the last time I'll be online in 2025, but I'm coming back in 2026 with new chess vids and my Britannic short film I'm making. Oh, you're making a Britannic short film. Okay, nice. I might start making TSW videos on my history channel. I'm not sure yet. Well, if you're leaving, have a good one, Mini Chess. I am getting really tired, jeez. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. And Happy New Year. Yeah, the next post is gonna have, like, half the ship done. You guys know me. Oops. This is the main reason I hesitated on building the Germanic last stream, because I knew it would be pretty big. I'm going back to the smaller ships after this. Jay, can I do a post on your community page? Yeah, I have my community open for a reason. No one's been... Go ahead, I have a community page open for a reason. Use it. And last comment in 2025, I ever come back 2026. Alright. Have a good one, Mini Chess. Build a Viking longship. I think I still have that in my list. Alright, might as well get the nameplate done. Actually, you know what? Where would that be? I'll probably put the nameplate a bit here. Germanic, and of course, it's an even number of letters. Of course it is. I hate when that happens. Alrighty. I don't know if I should end the stream right now or not, honestly. I decided to be here for a few months. Ship. What? No, the stream probably won't last much longer. I think I'm gonna head out, guys. I'm getting tired. I might stay around for a few moments. Looks great, thank you. Oh, I am not doing this stream. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna head out. Sorry, for breaking the streak. That lasted like 6 streams or something like that. I don't know what a trireme is. Thank you for the help, Justicia and Shiki. Have a great day, everyone else. Well, you two included. I'm still so embarrassed on how I managed to somehow build the ship backwards. How did I do this? I built the ship backwards. Get the hull done and stream the superstructure. Yeah, that's my plan. Honestly. Alrighty, guys. Have a good one. I'm gonna head out. Ciao for now. If I had to guess, I'll probably have another stream out by New Year's at least. So, this probably won't be my last stream this year. So, have a good one, guys.